Good morning and welcome to MCHS Insider News. I'm your host Jake. Today is Friday, February 16th, and MCHS Insider News starts now. Reminder that Wednesday after the break, Sheriff Jones will have a meeting with the sophomore class in the auditorium at 1:40. And now for a special announcement from our police reporter, Kyler Reese.
There is a villain in our midst. The Morgan County Sheriff's Office is looking for information leading to the arrest and conviction of an unknown person or persons spray painting various locations in the Rutledge and Madison area with a signature ROT23. There is also a $500 reward available for anybody willing to provide information to the tip line 706-342-1000 by visiting the Crime Tip website or speaking with our on-campus SRO, Officer Barisco, in person. That is all for this week's police report.
Thank you, Kyler. Hopefully someone can collect that reward money. Recently, our own Gail Valente met with freshman seminar teacher Mr. Austin to discuss his classes.
How'd you become a freshman seminar teacher?
My path has been long and winding. I've been lots of things in my career. Most recently, I was a part owner in a barbecue restaurant in Atlanta, and got out of that. Wanted to get out of the Atlanta rat race, and found Morgan County High School. Found the charter school, looking around for jobs. Wanted to get back into teaching, and so this position in the freshman seminar came up.
You also said something about like a rat race. What was that about?
The rat race of Atlanta, it's hectic, it's busy. The pace of life can be intense. I was born and raised there, but decided that I really would like a slower pace of life.
Thanks, Mr. Austin. On Monday, we celebrate President's Day. And now to catch us up on MCHS sports, here's Wyatt.
Thanks, Jake. On this past Monday, we had our Morgan County varsity girls basketball team win their first round of the Region 4 AA basketball tournament against Salem, followed up with another win against ARC to play in the AAA championship game tonight. We have a varsity baseball game versus Northgate at LaGrange High School tomorrow. On Monday the 19th, we have a varsity baseball game versus Eastside at home. On Tuesday the 20th, we have a JV baseball game versus Madison Co. at home. On Thursday the 22nd, we have a JV tennis match versus Prince Avenue Christian at home and a varsity baseball game at Newton. On Friday the 23rd, we have a varsity baseball game versus Walnut Grove at home. On Saturday the 24th, we have a JV baseball game versus Walnut Grove at home. And after the break, our varsity teams, including girls and boys tennis, boys baseball, and the girls and boys soccer team, have some big games, so make sure to come out and support the Dogs. Now back to Jake with more news.
Thanks, Wyatt. There will be a TSA club meeting after school on Monday, this 26th, in room 441, and a Civil Air Patrol meeting on Wednesday, February 28th, from 3:20 to 5:20 in room 444. Also on that Wednesday, there is an art club meeting after school in room 504. And here's our weekend weather with Drew and Mason.
Back with the Insider News. This weekend's weather is expected to be cloudy with highs in the mid-60s dipping into the lows on Sunday of 31 degrees. It's going to be pretty cold, isn't it, Mason?
Where's BJ?
During this week's break, we should see sunny skies.
What'd you do to BJ?
Our highs will be in the low 60s and low 70s.
Seriously, where is he?
And the lows will be in the low 40s, so have some fun over winter break.
I need a new partner or something.
Thanks, guys. Be sure to visit our YouTube channel and subscribe for updates on news and other productions here at MCHS. And now it's time for this week's Word on the Street.
Hi, welcome to Word on the Street. Today we're asking students and teachers if you had one day to spend with a person, alive or dead, who would it be and why?
I would say my grandma because I miss her.
I would spend the day with Leif Erikson. He was the guy that was supposedly landed in America before Christopher Columbus. So I always thought Leif Erikson Day was a good holiday.
Who would I want to spend a day with? This might sound a little weird, but I think I'd like to spend the day with Mary, who was the mother of Jesus. I would just love to know how do you manage and raise a kid like that? What was he really like, and the day-to-day type stuff. I'm always fascinated to know how people become who they are, and what their upbringing brought them or didn't bring them. And I would just love to talk to her and say, so really, what was he really, really like?
That was Word on the Street today. I'd like to thank everyone for answering those questions. For me, if I had one day to spend with someone, it'd probably be my grandfather. I miss him a lot.
Reminder that there is no school next week as we are out for winter break, so have fun. And now for Joke of the Week.
This is the joke of the week. What do you say to a man who wears a clock on his belt?
What time is it? I don't know. What he said. I don't know.
That's a waste of time.
That's a waste of time.
Thanks, Dimitri. The Raymond Andrews Prize is a creative writing contest for high school students in Morgan County. Its purpose is to celebrate reading and writing by recognizing creativity among our young people in our area. To submit your story, go to mcaam.org/Raymond Andrews Prize or ask your English or literature teacher. The grand prize is $400 and all entries are due before March 14th. That is it for this week's news show.